So, RPGaDay 2017. So I'm a little bit behind. I just decided I would do the first four right away. One and two because I missed, three because that's today, and number four because I don't think I'll be able to do tomorrow. Without further ado, so for number one, what published RPG do you wish you were playing right now? I mean, there are so many out there that I wish I was playing right now. I think out of all of them, the one that stands out the most to me as one that looks both intriguing, really fun, kind of just like one I'd love to GM, one I'd love to play in more, is Call of Cthulhu 7th edition. I recently played in a game last week, and it was really fun. I love the aesthetic of the game. I love that the game is not focused around it's not completely driven by fighting. It's about investigation. It's about story. It's about dealing with insanity. It's about confronting the paranormal. And I think that's a very interesting take on RPG because I feel like today lots of RPGs just kind of just focus on the fighting because like that's one thing that we can't really do. But I mean, like, how many of us like really have to like cope with Eldritch Horrors? I think that's a really really cool concept for a game. Not to mention, I love H.P. Lovecraft. So the fact that his stories are in a game really makes that one stand out to me as something I wish I was playing right now or running. So number two, what is an RPG you would like to see published? I am infatuated with the writing and the stories of Brandon Sanderson. I love his books. I love the way he tells his stories. I love the characters in his stories. I love his magic systems. And I think that I would love to see a Cosmere Collection RPG, like a book that generically puts together all the different magic systems. Like it makes it so you can play on any one of his worlds or any one of his magic systems with any class. Just kind of like what they're doing with Fantasy Flight and their new Genesis, I believe it's called. It's like a very general RPG system, fits anything. I would love to see that with Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere Collection. I just think that, I mean, I've read the Mistborn RPG, and I'm just waiting to find a chance to play it, to get comfortable running it. And it's really cool. I love the system itself. I would like to see something like that generically for everything from Roshar and the Stormlight Archive to, Elantris and all that stuff. I think that'd be very cool. Third, how do you find out about new RPGs? I would say, for me, it's just paying attention to what other people talk about. That, and I like to browse Kickstarter and the role-playing game section. I feel like I find a lot of stuff there. I feel like just browsing my local game store too. That's how I picked up Iron Kingdoms and Fantasy Flight Games, the Star Wars Fantasy Flight games. But I think just being actively searching for it or paying attention to what other people are talking about. Like a lot of the games that I hear about or that I see run or that I notice online are simply because I'm paying attention to find something new to run or watch. And that, for me, I feel like is the best way to find out about new RPGs. Number four, which RPG have you played the most since August 2016? I would definitely say D&D. D&D 5e, that was the first game I got into, the first RPG I actually played. I think it was the first one was 3.5, and that was like 4 years ago. But then I got into D&D 5e like a year after it came out. And from there, just my journey into RPGs has gotten more and more broad. I picked up Star Wars FFG, picked up Fate, bought like a bundle online that had the Game of Thrones RPG, and the Mistborn RPG, Dresden Files RPG, and there was another one in there too. Bought Iron Kingdoms. I'm looking to pick up Call of Cthulhu now. So yeah, I mean, like for me, D&D has been kind of like a gateway. It's definitely been for me, and the reason why I keep playing it is because I love that it can generically play pretty much anything. I've been running lots of Western games using D&D 5e, and it is a blast. I love the fact that D&D lends itself to whichever setting you want to play in. You just sometimes you have to put a little bit of effort into like building up the setting, but it's very conducive to anything you want to do. But yeah, D&D 5e. But I'm looking to start like running new stuff and playing in more things besides D&D now. But yeah, that would be probably what I played the most since 2016. Lots of campaigns and whatever. So yeah, that's it for the first 4 days. I'll be doing number 5 on Saturday. Which RPG cover best captures the spirit of the game? And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm Tyler Hurst from the channel On a Roll. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait for BrigadeCon. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you all.